Alrighty, here with Matilda Castren before Bank of Hope LPGA match play presented by MGM Rewards begins. Matilda, you said you just came off of a long 9 holes. Tell me, how did you find the course today and the conditions?
Well, first of all, it's really hot out there. It was probably like close to 100 degrees, and the course is firming up pretty nicely. The greens are tough to hold, even with wedges, and especially coming out of the rough. So it's definitely playing pretty tough in the afternoons. It was like I said, a long 9 holes, but I had a great group. We had a lot of fun. The guys played actually really well, so it wasn't a lot of work for me, thankfully. But yeah, I really enjoy the course. It's playing pretty tough. Greens are quite small and very slopey, so it's gonna be tough to hit some of the tucked pins.
And this is your first time at Shadow Creek, correct?
Yes.
How it's very exclusive, known for its. How did you find it? Was it what you expected it to be?
I think it's better than what I expected. I mean, I expected a great golf course, and I think it's exceeded my expectations. I mean, it's so exclusive. I've heard so many great things. It's a tough track. I think it's great for match play, so I'm really enjoying myself.
Great. And how do you think playing on a course like this is going to prepare you for the Open next week?
Well, I'm assuming the greens are going to be pretty firm there as well, so I think it's going to be a great preparation. It's going to be a lot of golf this week. It's going to be hot, probably hotter than next week, so I think it might feel a little nicer getting to Pinehurst. Not quite as hot as here, but overall I think it's a great preparation going into the U.S. Open.
Great. And as I mentioned, this is your first Bank of Hope LPGA match play, but not your first match play event. You've played in a match play before, we know, at Solheim, which is your most recent. So tell me, how does it feel compared to Solheim, this match play environment?
Well, I feel like the biggest difference is you can play a little bit more aggressive, because it doesn't matter if you have a high score, because it doesn't carry on for the next hole or the remainder of the round. So you can kind of get rewarded with that and get some birdies. And I mean, I think it's totally different than stroke play, especially on this kind of course. I really enjoy playing match play. I grew up playing match play a lot, and then obviously Solheim last summer was so much fun, and I had such a great experience. So I was actually really bummed out last year that I didn't make this event. I mean, I heard so much about the course, about everything that's going on. The hospitality was so amazing last year, and I mean, I know now why people were raving about this tournament. So I'm really excited to be here and play this match play event.
Right, and as we said, you played in Solheim last year. Do you ever think about the Solheim coming up in 2023 when you're at an event like this? Are you looking to show off your match play skills, having that in the back of your mind at all?
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of far away, but I know every match play is important. It'll count for a record, so I'm sure the captains are kind of looking at the scores this week and looking at the leaderboard. So obviously I want to do well for my own sake, but also looking at Solheim in 23. So I'm just really excited and looking forward to the week. The format is a little bit different. I've never played the round robin before, but I'm excited to see how I do.
Yeah. How do you I mean, I know this tournament isn't a team environment like Solheim is, so how are you preparing differently than you would for any other tournament or for Solheim?
Well, it's all about me. I mean, I don't have a teammate here, so I just have to prepare my own game and think what's the best for myself, like thinking about the practice rounds and the prams and when to rest and like eating and all that kind of stuff. So I don't have the team to back me up here, but I can just do my own thing and prepare myself for the week.
Do you have a question?
Yeah, I do. You're basically right at a year since your big win last year in San Francisco. So much has happened for you over the last year. What kind of when you look back to where Matilda was a year ago, what's changed for you? Not just like the win and LET membership in Solheim Cup, but you as a golfer, as an athlete, what have you learned over the last year since we were at a year ago and you just weren't quite there yet?
Yeah, I mean, so many things has happened. I can't believe it's only been a year. And like a year ago, I didn't even qualify for this tournament. So a lot has changed, a lot has happened. I feel like in the past year, I've grown so much as a player and as a person. I mean, I have so many amazing experiences under my belt, and I think I can take a lot of confidence from that. And yeah, I feel like I've progressed a lot, especially kind of early this year in the first half of the year. My scores haven't been the best, but I feel like I'm constantly improving as a player and doing the right things to give myself the best chance. So I'm really excited for what's coming the rest of the year, and just seeing how I can do this week. I mean, I think I've said it so many times. I love playing match play. I love the one-on-one environment and kind of like playing more aggressive and just going for it. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
And our amazing partners at Bank of Hope and MGM Rewards really work hard to make this tournament fun. You said yourself other players have been raving about it, and you're happy to be here. Tell me, have you enjoyed the hospitality and the experiences? How is Vegas treating you?
Yeah, absolutely. Vegas has been so cool so far. I mean, getting picked up in a limo from the airport, that's definitely a first. Staying at Vadara, amazing hotel with so many good food options. I love good food, so it's a great week from that point of view as well. And obviously the course is one of the best we play all year, so it's just really a treat to be here, especially with a limited field. And just there's that little extra special in the air this week. So.
Awesome. Are you looking forward to your grouping? Anyone in your grouping you're particularly excited to be playing with?
I think it's a great group. All three players that I'm playing against have been playing really well this year, so I think there's going to be some great matches, and I'm really looking forward to all of them.
So what's your strategy? Any secrets to share with us?
No, I won't share that because they wouldn't be secrets then.
Of course.
No, I'm just going to play my own game. I mean, it's a tough track, so I think a lot of the holes will be win by pars, and just try to not play like overly aggressive, but just put myself in the best positions for winning a hole.
Well, you're certainly going to get your conditioning in this weekend with the walking and the heat, so if anything, you'll have that, right?
Yes, then we can just enjoy the good food afterwards.
Exactly. All right, well, thank you, Matilda.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matilda.
Thank you.